What's up, everybody? Welcome to HDpiano. My name is Kale, and in today's lesson we're going over Under Pressure by Queen and David Bowie. In this part 1 video, we'll be covering the intro and the verse of the song. Here's how those sound. So there you have it, that's the intro and the verse to Under Pressure. Now before we dive into this one, I've got a question for everyone tuning in out there. So this song was very popularly sampled in the early 90s on Ice Ice Baby. So my question for you all is, can you name a song that was written and recorded and then sampled in another popular song later on? Now there are a lot of examples of this out there, so comment below, we'd love to see what ones you guys can come up with. Alright, so starting off, it's going to be pretty easy. Mostly the bass guitar takes care of this intro, so we're going to wait for 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go and play this high G and D in our right hand, so we have a G with our pointer finger and a D with our pinky on beat 4. And then on beat 1, we're going to keep our pinky rooted where it is, and play D with our thumb, A with our middle finger, and D with our pinky. So the intro will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And it's going to keep going for 4 total times of that. So this will be the 4th and final time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to wait 2 bars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then we're into the verse. So basically this figure happens 4 times quickly, and then we wait 2 bars and do it, and then wait 2 bars and do it again. So that's basically your whole intro part. Now once we get to the verse, that intro pattern basically continues where we play it and then wait for 2 more bars after. So once the verse starts, we're going to drop these chords in our left hand, and we're going to play them in 8th notes. So we're starting with a D major chord, that's A with the pinky, D with the pointer finger, and F sharp with the thumb in the left hand. Now if you're not familiar with 8th notes, no worries. We're going to break those down for you really quickly. So our basic unit of rhythmic measurement is a quarter note, and those get 1 hit per beat. So if you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, quarter notes would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 8th notes take that a step further. They get 2 hits to a beat. So if you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 8th notes sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's what we're going to be playing for this left-hand part. Now to count this, we're going to count an extra syllable in between 1, 2, 3, and 4 to signify the extra hit that 8th notes get. So we'd count 8th notes like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we're going to be using that to refer to 8th notes throughout this song. Now in this verse part, we're going to start by playing 1 whole bar of 8th notes on this D major chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then after that, we're going to play an A major chord, so A with the pinky, C sharp with the middle finger, and E with the thumb. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then after that, we're going to move down to a G major chord, so G with the pinky, B with the middle finger, and D with the thumb, and same thing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then finally, we're going to move back up to A and go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's where this little figure comes in. So on beat 4 of that last A chord, we're going to jump right back in with that iconic figure in the right hand that matches up on beat 1 with our D chord. So all in all, the verse is going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And that's going to happen 3 total times. So now that you've got it, let's try playing that verse together really slowly. The intro is really easy because it's just the right hand figure, and I think you have that by now. So let's play the verse 3 times through, and then you'll be ready to move on to the chorus. So we're going to start with that little pickup. When I count 1, 2, 3, 4, on 4, play this G and D, so that way we can start the right hand figure on time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And congratulations, you've learned the intro and verse to Under Pressure by Queen and David Bowie. Head on over to HDpiano.com to tackle the remaining sections, and while you're here, please subscribe, like, and drop us a comment. Check us out on all social media too at HDpiano. We'll see you over at HDpiano.com, home of the hybrid piano lesson.